Welcome into Zions Bank Stadium in Harriman for the Boys 5A Lacrosse State Championship game, a rematch of our state championship from last year. The top-seeded Brighton Bengals ready to take on the third-seeded Park City Miners, as all the work that has gone into either repeating or revenging from these two teams last year all comes down to this. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Please be joined by Coach Brad Searle of Fremont High School. Coach, these two teams met already this year. It was a one-goal game. They're both on 13-game winning streaks, both playing their best lacrosse at the year at the most important time.
Yeah, I expect just high intensity right from the get-go, right from the first draw. And I think this will be another nail-biter like it was the previous game.
Park City in the all-black uniforms, Brighton in the white. We talked about that game this year. I think it was 10-9 the final score for Park City. It was the first region game. And again, last time Brighton has lost, you figure they probably had this one circled in case they figured they'd match up again.
You know, interesting with that was when there was still snow on the ground. And watching that game versus the one on Wednesday, both teams have improved significantly from the start of that season. Let's see where the improvement is and who can capitalize on that today.
It'll be really interesting matchups across the field here. This Brighton offense has been spectacular, but Park City winning the opening faceoff, and for me, that's one of the big storylines is faceoffs in this game.
Yeah, I think so. Webster for Brighton, just phenomenal. A big tank in there. If Park City can go 50% today, that'll be a big win.
Huge.
For possessions.
Want to remind you, the clock you see on your screen, unofficial. At times we start it early, stop it late. We do our best to keep it synced here with the official clock in the stadium. As Park City opening possession, this is McCloskey here. Deegan working towards the middle, trying to get around Thompson. As that pass a little off the mark.
Oh, nice check by Hell. Oh, what a goose by Hell.
This one rolling up. Here come the Bengals. This is Linford coming up. And this is where we talk about the big three of this offense. Salinas, Taylor, and Carrera. As, boy, good look there for Salinas. Swept up. Gathered there by Gordon. Max Gordon, the starting goalie today for Park City, .545 save percentage. Meanwhile, Landon Stosich for Brighton as Park City first on the board, beating Stosich off the fast break. It's 1-0 Miners.
Looks like that's is it Wade Birch out there? Get things started for the Miners. You know, it's real interesting watching Park City. They kind of got two gears. They've got fast break transition. You just saw 2 pole goals on Wednesday. And then you got their setup offense that they slow things down. If they can combine both of those today, they're going to be a tough matchup.
That all starts because of the save, though, by Max Gordon, right? You're talking about these two goalies. Stosich has been .519 this year. Both these goalies over 500. You get a big save, you get the outlet transition, and a great goal from Birch.
Yeah, and more importantly for Gordon, that's just great confidence. And another face-off win for Park City.
And because, again, we were just getting ready. We'll get into the goal numbers for these Brighton attackmen here in a little bit, but they are astounding. Park City, another face-off win here for the Miners as we are approaching the 10-minute mark. Nice burst there. Working through top shelf. It's 2-0 Park City. Boy, what a dodge there for Ian Marsland. Had a big semifinal, and he scores here early in the final.
He had a great Wednesday game on it, just kind of starting where he ended on Wednesday.
Boy, boom, boom for Park City. And I've told people this Park City team, for me, feels a little bit different because it feels like their offense has more firepower and more initiative this year. And we've seen that here in the opening minutes.
Yeah, and I've mentioned this before. I think Coach Persky for the Park City Miners is just one of the brilliant game strategists. Yeah. And I know he's put together just a fantastic game plan.
Battle here at face-off. Davis
nice
scrap for it. Coming near side, that will roll out. We are playing blue lines here today, so blue lines are rule of play.
Hopefully a little less confusing than those purple lines up there at West Mini.
Yeah. I mean, they have scraped off the white as much as they can, but you can't see. This is a multi-use facility, especially in the spring. There's a lot of lines to try to navigate. As back to Brighton. So we'll talk about the offense. You've got 3 players that are all right around 100 points on the year. Salinas 61 goals. Taylor's got 51 goals. And Carrera this year with 63 goals. And again, they're all 40-plus assists. As here's Carrera.
Yeah, and each of them have had their moments of 6-7 point games. Nice wraparound right there from Taylor.
And that might have hit iron too. I thought I heard a ping.
It'll be interesting today for me to be able to watch the Park City Miners defense. They are phenomenal. And with this high-octane offense, be interesting to see what they do with this defense from Park City.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of teams that have limited this Brighton offense. But Park City did. I mean, 9 goals, that's a big win for any defense. So that's all you give up against this group is battle here. And Park City, look out, Miners on the run. It's 3-0. How about the long pole goal coming from Wyatt Williamson?
20, Wyatt Williamson.
Fantastic breakthrough, picks up the ground ball, makes it look so easy out there.
Do you consider a timeout here if you're Brighton? I'm kind of surprised at the transitions Park City's been able to get early.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, in the last game on Wednesday, right, they had those 2 quick pull goals, and I'm like, oh, where's their offensive set? But being able to put both of these together, I'm quite shocked this 3-0 start from Park City.
Yeah, this is not what I thought we would see today for sure. Brighton fans trying to cheer this group on, but
face-off win.
Yeah, this is Ruzek. He's taken a majority of their face-offs this year. There's Park City here, ready to set up. Here's Tommy Fannin, works over to Marsland.
Yeah, Park City's offense is so methodical. They take their time. They're not in a rush. If they don't have that fast break, quick transition, you see they're fantastic, patient in the sub game.
Yeah, just brought Gould up.
Oh, missed Marsland right there in the middle.
Yeah, it was a good idea because that defense had to come up to take away his run. A stick check away.
Oh, hello.
And a whistle here. This will be Park City possession.
Oh, the fans have shown up here today.
Yeah, they
have. They are loud and rowdy out there.
The Park City girls winning the 4A or 5A state championship yesterday. Boys trying to make it a clean sweep. Fannin. Want to go to the middle. This one ping-ponging around before Brighton comes up with it. Sundquist. Excuse me. That's 29. That's Linford.
Great ride by Almwick on that.
Here's Anderson. He had a huge semifinal. Expect him to have his imprint on this game here this morning as well.
Young player. I love his play. Both on as a two-way player, playing both short stick midi and just a phenomenal offensive player.
Salinas. He'll send up to the point. Murray couldn't control it. They just look a little frazzled a little early here, don't they?
Maybe little jitters.
Anxious. Yeah. Right? Excited.
Yeah. Give him a few minutes. Oh, fantastic from Zach Anderson.
Coming from X, just that quick little twirl, and Anderson able to get it for the first goal of the game for the Bengals.
Great job for Anderson. Help bring a little confidence back into the Bengals.
Yeah, that's much needed. Talk about they felt a little out of sort. See if that can help settle them down here a little bit. He was kind of the guy who felt like got it going in the semis, too.
Oh, I thought he was phenomenal in the semis on both sides of the field. If he has a big game, that's only great things for Brighton.
That's great things for Brighton. Procedure here will give it to Park City. It's what, 4-1, 5-1?
Yeah.
Given here with Reese Smith. He's got length. That one just missed wide. Good rip there.
Oh, Reese Smith. He's like an Energizer bunny. This kid doesn't come off the field.
No.
Not very often, and probably the best short stick midi, if not one or two in the state.
He is really good. He's got good length to him, plays physical. McCloskey. They're waiting for offense to come up. Quick little burst there, McCloskey. Sends up. Here's Billy Alnwick. He's one of their top goal scorers. We haven't talked about the offense for Park City today, but it is Billy and Henry Alnwick that do a majority of the damage. They've got great support around him.
Oh,
Sent
great.
Over, just lost his footing. It was a good find there for Kimball. But Park City gives it up.
Yeah, great look from Alnwick.
Contested one back here.
Another great ride by Park City to cause a turnover.
Alnwick worked in front. Excuse me, this is Alnwick. That was Marsland.
Whoa.
Boy, that goal's open. Stosic being aggressive, and that just missed and backed up here by the Miners.
Alex West just laying the boom out there on defense.
Boy, they needed it too, because if he doesn't, it's 4-1 right now.
Yep. You just see the patience out there. The offense of Park City.
It's patient, but it strikes quick when it sees the opportunity, right?
They know when to go.
Yep. Little angle there. McCloskey taking the shot. Backed up here again.
Yeah, a number of the dodges, the first part of this first quarter, Brighton's not sending a slide out there to them. So a lot of times they kind of just test to see, do I have to slide?
Yeah.
Or how quick do I need to slide?
Marsland. Oh. Had Alnwick there on the angle, but that pass sailed. And it's Brighton possession. It's been a tested Brighton squad. We talk about their season this year. Played corner, played judge, played Park City. Obviously, the Region 6 was a test every night. And, don't figure a sluggish start will damage their confidence too much. They've come back from deficits this year.
Yeah, it's a game of spurts, and really they just need a little bit of confidence and really just more possessions for opportunities to score.
Well, again, they've hit the post, I think, twice here already. Carrera rolls there to the middle, being forced out here. He'll send to Taylor. Austin Taylor. Back up to Gabe. Boy, sticking there, disrupts. Ground ball here, still trying to be possessed, and it is Park City that came away with it. Oh, how about that? Little nifty pass. Here comes Reese Smith. Smith coming ahead. He'll shoot just wide and backed up. I'm surprised how much Park City is getting out in transition.
They've had 6, 7 opportunities already for not just fast break transition, but opportunity to shoot the ball as well.
And they've been great looks, but again, you think the last couple of years have been more of a very deliberate offense. It's not that this year. It's, hey, we can attack and we will attack. And
yeah, coach has given them the green light to go.
Yep.
First 20 seconds
Well,
of their
quick
possession.
Step. That shot just missed by Rifkin. Henry Alnwick plays right in front.
Oh, great decision
Good patience,
to back it out.
It sends it out just wide. Good look there for Rifkin again. This offense feels really comfortable.
They are getting some great looks out there.
Boy, that was a shot. Is just over the crossbar. A little no-looker there. Even caught me by surprise. All fed in front. Just couldn't quite handle it by Billy Alnwick. Picked back up. Park City right back with it. To the middle. Jump shot. That deflected en route. West got a piece of it. Smothered by Stosic. Boy, what, 3-4 great looks for Park City on that possession?
Yeah, just a lot of opportunities to get that rock in the back of the cage.
Brighton able to do a good job. And now they're back up here, Salinas.
And with all those shots and all those opportunities, really Brighton just only down 3-1.
Yeah.
Right in this game.
Yeah, yep. Here's Carrera. Gabe gives to Anderson. His shot. He might have hit a stick.
Deflected, yeah.
Back to Zach. He's pushed behind goal. Sends on the point. Taylor. Tried to feed in front for Anderson. He couldn't possess it. Swept back. Brighton still on it. Room here for Salinas. Extra pass. Carrera, the shot and save. Wow, what a save made there by Gordon.
I'll tell you what, that came out of his stick hot and quick.
That had goal written all over it.
All over it.
Gordon able to track it down for Park City.
Oh, he missed
That
the
pass
pass.
for Kimball, a little tall. And Brighton able to come back with it. Hales, he's made an impact here early for this Brighton D.
Check by Kimball. Once again, the Park City ride.
We've got a timeout taken here by the Bengals. 3-1, Park City in front in this 5A state championship, live from Zions Bank Stadium. Stewart, Coach Brad Searle. Coach, I mean, if you're Brighton right now, you call that timeout, some of it may be for possession, but what is Coach O'Donnell telling his team at that moment?
I think Coach is just telling them, stay with the game plan, right? They might have made a few little adjustments. Maybe we'll see a little bit quicker slides over on the defensive side of things, or maybe some adjustments on who is playing who out there. But a really great timeout to really just settle the Bengals.
And look, Park City's had a lot of shots in this first quarter. And I don't know if it's bend but don't break, but Brighton's been able to fight them off, right? They've only given up the 3, 2 of those in transition. So even as rough as it may have been, it's still okay. Bengals coming ahead. McKean. Left alley shut down. Setting up top. Taylor, he's got a shot and a save made by Gordon. That shot was on a rope. Park City trying to clear. Ground ball. Anderson able to regather for the Bengals. Zach coming ahead, absorbs some contact, and that deflected by Gordon out of play.
Gordon is just seeing that ball so well today.
Yes. Must be because it's bright lights out here, right? Like the sun's out, opportunity to shine. Salinas.
I'd like to see a little bit more movement out there on the offense.
Well, 30 seconds left. You wonder if
maybe they're
they
holding
may
for...
be opportunistic here, yeah. Trying to feed behind. Carrera. Now that pass picked off. A little fancy behind the back there. And now Park City, here comes their transition game again.
10, 9.
Final seconds here of this first quarter.
7,
Marsland,
6,
tried to feed that to Henry Alnwick.
4,
Smith picks it up, little bounce shot there that Stosich handles. And our first quarter is complete. It's the third seed, Park City Miners, with the 3-1 advantage over the Brighton Bengals at the end of one. You're watching the 5A state championship game on KSLSports.com.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
How's your card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome back. Start of our second quarter. Dane Stewart, Brad Searle with you. Coach, your thoughts of that opening quarter?
Lightning in a bottle right there for Park City. One way to describe their offense, their quick, fast break transition. Really what we need to see here, Webster. Bengals need to get some offensive possession. It starts right here at the faceoff.
Trying to sweep that over, but can't connect. It's Park City coming up with it. And Marsland to set up the offense. Fannin. There's Rifkin coming up here for Park City. Skipped up to Gold. He'll shoot here.
Great,
Just missed.
great shot. Got a little more towards the center of that cage.
Yeah.
Went high to low.
Fannin will play back. to Marsland. Over with Gould. Fannin.
It almost looks like Park City set up in a 1-4-1, running the guy from the inside to the out. Nice stop.
Yeah, that shot right to the body of Stosic. And now trying to smother that one, jarred loose there, but yeah, this will be Brighton possession.
Hope Stosic with maybe a little bit of confidence.
Yeah. Yep. And he made some big saves in their semi against Alta.
Unbelievable saves. He had a fantastic
Yes,
game.
he did. Here's Salinas. There's McKean coming up now for the Bengals. Salinas behind goal. McKean trying to work to the middle. Dumps off. Oh, Salinas couldn't handle. Picked up by Anderson. Boy,
Great
don't know if Gordon got a piece or not.
That was a great opportunity.
Yes. Zach just missing that one. Taylor starting. Trying to feed it to Carrera. There you go. The man for Brighton striking to pull him back to within one.
Great patience. Carrera just has such a high sense of lacrosse IQ, knowing where to be at all times out on that field.
64th goal of the year for Gabe Carrera. Folks, he's just a junior.
Phenomenal.
Find your place, find yourself, find your reason why. Hashtag my reason why.
That's what Brighton needs.
Yes.
Right, is a
Yep.
little bit of that. And what you don't want is you don't want to get those, what we call the three amigos, right, hot
Yep.
down there with Carrera, Taylor, and Salinas.
Smith able to track that down off the face-off, able to maintain it. Oh, how about the patience? Reese Smith with the immediate answer for Park City.
Park City goal.
That's
Number
3 of their
Reese
four
Smith.
goals from fast break transition.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah, Reese Smith is a beast out there. Watched him play for many, many years, and he only gets better and better and better.
That was a little hot potato. I didn't know if he was going to be able to track that in, especially while weaving through the defense. Did a great job. Park City continued to be really impressive from faceoff. I thought this would be edge for Brighton.
I did too. I thought Webster in the semifinal game and throughout the whole year, there's a good face-off win.
Yep.
So contested.
Oh, this one gonna go out. Park City, the relentlessness getting the ball back for the Miners.
Yeah, won the clamp, won the face-off, and then just the pursuit of the Miners.
Marsland feeding in front. Oh, what a play. Ian Marsland able to get it right to Henry Alnwick in front of the goal. The sophomore pushing it to a 3-goal lead.
Assisted by number 16, Ian Marsland.
So fast, so quick. What a great, great find.
I mean, that ball rolls out and Marsland jumps on it, right? He's got that little edge at GLE. He was like, I don't know if he's going to have anything to do or an opportunity here.
Yeah.
But Henry comes flying in and able to find him.
Davis and Grace facing off.
Man, Park City have been impressive this first half.
Looking really, really, really good.
You know, we talk about this Park City team, and obviously, again, these teams played early. Park City played corners here. That game went double overtime, triple overtime. This team has gotten so strong as the year has gone on. And they've looked that part here today. Another face-off win for the Miners.
Park City well tested.
Yes.
Well tested this year.
Yeah. Here's Birch. Marsland, near side. I see Park City here with some patience getting this set up.
Just trying to stretch it out.
Marsland feeds over. Birch plays back behind. Oh, nice
Great
check. That was Thompson. Ground ball. Park City tries to sweep it back. Can't get there. The Brighton defense able to take it away.
Yeah, step up at the right time. A look up.
Oof.
I jinxed him.
Thompson able to possess it. Park City pushing here.
Oh, I love the patience on that Claire from Brighton.
Here's McKean. We'll get the touch here. Oh, nice little spin. Dumped in front. Oh, saved by Gordon. Andrew Salinas right in front of the crease.
Yeah, Gordon's done his homework.
Yep.
He is going low right from the get-go on any of the shots that are right around the crease.
Salinas again.
That game on Wednesday, a lot of those shots that those three scored was wraparound shots from the crease, and they would go high, but they ended up going low, and Gordon doing a little film work.
Here's Carrera. Back to Gabe up top. Got a little room in the middle, and Gordon able to play that wide.
There's Reed McCurdy on Carrera, just a freshman out there. Just a freshman.
Hey, young man, go guard one of the best scorers in the state in a state championship game. No pressure.
Yeah, he's got a big body and he's physical.
Oh, nice work. Anderson. And plays back to Cole.
Nice closeout defense.
Carrera with room. Shot here. Just missed the top corner.
I'm liking that Brighton's getting the opportunity to shoot more.
Yep.
That's what they need. They just need to keep taking those shots.
And they're getting it to Carrera, and he's getting space. I mean, kind of playing with fire a little bit here. If you're Park City, you don't want Gabe to get going. Carrera will play up top. McKean. Slide coming over, now doubled, lost it. Park City had it momentarily, loose still, before Reese Smith able to gobble it up.
Uh-oh, he's on the run again.
Numbers for Park City, where they've been their best. Right back to Smith, give and go, and shut down by Stosic. Wow!
That would have been a highlight. And for a short stick midi D to go behind the back like that, just phenomenal.
Man.
It's interesting how you can get so excited on a call and he missed the goal.
I mean, that would have been a thing of beauty. But it was a thing of beauty for Brighton. Landon Stosic with his most impressive save of the day, as the Miners here will take a timeout. We'll be back here in the 5A state title game.
With a TabSpend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. TabSpend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Well, welcome back here. 5.5 to go in our opening half. Want to remind you that Rewind's coverage of the state playoffs is brought to you by Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with a 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and a 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal at Tab Bank, member FDIC. It started with Fannin for Park City. Marsland.
Yeah, the spacing, you look out there on their field, and the spacing for Park City is just a lot of room to go.
Yep. Rifkin will play back. Alnwick coming near side. That one will be brought in by Dylan.
Nice pickup.
Fannin.
You know, I always say sometimes the best defense is the offense. And Park City just exemplifies that in just how patient that they work that ball around and just take the time.
What a feed. Oh, and Stosic able to track it, take it away from Henry Alnwick.
What a great save.
I was going to say, you might offend Park City's defense with that comment there, Coach, because but yeah, you're right. I mean, you look at how deliberate they are, but yet they can attack and strike
so
at a
quick.
moment's notice.
So quick.
And we've got a timeout taken here by Brighton. So Bengals taking their second timeout here. 4 to go. We'll step aside. Actually, yeah, we'll step aside. We'll be back here in the 5A state championship.
Commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
Welcome back. Late in this first half, Brighton possession. Park City has led throughout this first half.
See what Coach O'Donnell drew up in the timeout here.
Murray. The ball movement's been good for Brighton. Oh, that one nearly intercepted.
Williamson.
Yeah, he was right there.
Oh, nice pickup by
Taylor. That's a great
Taylor.
save. Yep. And that shot got deflected. Anderson.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Zach just go right to the cage. Looked like he had a little face dodge. He had a little bit more room to get a little closer.
That was the freshman McCurdy who came out to deflect that shot. McKean plays out here for Carrera. Now Murray. Approaching the 3.5-minute mark. Salinas. Trying to roll back. Push below GLE. Sent up. Taken away by Gordon again. He is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
A lot of confidence. He's seeing that ball so well. I'd love to see Brighton Bengals change it up a little bit, right? Start shooting for the top corners because Gordon, he's dropping on almost every shot of the Bengals.
And when you think about it, it has been a couple goals topside that has beat him. That one just wide from Salinas. Backed up here again. This is where, for me, I think the more shots you can take here for Brighton, again, try to get back into your consistency you've had all year long.
Yeah, a little bit of a flow on Wednesday.
Oh, there you go. It's Mr. Anderson. Zach with the wraparound goal going near side on Gordon.
What a great shot by Zach Anderson. Been so impressive in these playoffs.
Yes, he has.
That placement on that goalie was just impeccable.
He had 4 goals in the semi against Alta, scored in every period. And we talk about the big three, right? You call them the three amigos, which I love. But Zach Anderson, that man is an absolute stud and will be.
And a game changer. And once again, he's right here on the wing play now. Going to pick up a ground ball.
Well, and we did not see their quarterfinal game as whistles here. Do we have a
push?
Procedure will give it to Brighton. But it's 6 straight quarters now where Anderson has scored a goal because he scored in 4 straight quarters in the semi, scored in each quarter here in the championship.
He's keeping them right here in this game. And a little bit of energy from that ground ball for that possession on the Bengals sideline. We
were talking during that timeout of Brighton. I said, if if they don't have possession or they lose it, they might not see it again in the half. Here's a shot, Salinas. Oh my goodness.
Stick side high.
That's another one. That's kind of like that Carrera one where that looks like that's got all the room in the world and Gordon just takes it away.
What a day to have a day.
No kidding. This is what I kind of expected Brighton or Park City to do, kind of inside 4 minutes, right? Can kind of pull things out. They've done this at times, and they're either going to get a great shot or the last shot.
Yeah. We see Thomas Davis from Park City coming off that field a little gingerly. We'll watch him. Him and Reese are out on that field 90% of the time.
Yep. Inside 2 to go. Marsland. Able to absorb. He'll send high. Step up. Alnwick. Little fake.
Oh, beautiful face dodge.
How about Stosic? Another save.
Oh, great check.
That could not be kept in. It's Brighton possession. That pass too tall. And Brighton can't take advantage of the opportunity.
So much energy going their way.
Yep. We've got a timeout taken here by Park City. Their final. Just over 1 minute to go. Park City will have it. Here when we come back. You're watching the 5A State Championship on KSLSports.com. Welcome back here. Coming out of the timeout. Coach, what do you look for from Park City here on the possession final minute?
Yeah, I would imagine they're going to play this right down to the last maybe 15, 20 seconds. Coach has probably drawn up some type of set, maybe not a play. They're going to burn it a little bit, and let's see what Brighton does. A lot of times in these timeouts, I like to switch things up, go to a zone for 30 seconds, then back out to a macho or a man-to-man.
You see Brighton being aggressive here.
Yeah, showing a little pressure.
Marsland. The clock down to 45 seconds left here in the half.
Wouldn't be surprised if they started it here with Ian. He's got a great little first step.
Yeah. Worked around Birch. Coming around goal. Oh, boy. And Alnwick just lost that one. Birch trying to get there. The official off of him. It will head back to Brighton.
Yeah, Park City executed actually a play with that wraparound on that.
Would have had a great look.
Fantastic look.
Just jumped out of the pocket. Now here come the Bengals. They can get a late answer.
Oh, what a difference that would make.
Final seconds. Send over. Here's a shot and a save by Gordon at the horn on Zach Anderson. Will keep us right where we're at.
Phenomenal Gordon. I don't know how many saves that is, but he has been a brick wall this first half.
He's got to have 8 or 10 in the half alone. 5-3, Park City leads Brighton here in the 5A State Championship game. We've reached halftime at Zions Bank Stadium. 5A State Championship game, Dane Stewart, Coach Brad Searle out of Fremont High School. Coach, man, what a first half, but it really starts with both goaltenders, the story of that first half.
Yeah, both of them played phenomenal. Gordon getting peppered and just putting up that brick wall.
And you talk about, Stosic had some saves, in particular in that second quarter, kind of help keep Park City a little bit at bay and allow his offense some time. Is an impressive face-off win here. Oh. Ooh. Crease violation would give
that
us
would have been a juice
City.
goal.
No kidding, huh? That's guys come out and go, and they went, but could not finish that one off.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see the changes Coach O'Donnell made really on the fast break transition. How do they contain Park City getting out of the gates so quick?
Well, there's one way. 4
look at
Brighton
that.
defenders all around Smith, able to win it back. Because that really was where Park City got a lot of advantage, and several goals was on those fast breaks. This Brighton team looks different.
They are coming out with a little bit of fight, a little
Yes,
bit of
they
energy.
are.
Park City answers right back.
And we've got whistles here. Smith was down initially, and then he's still hobbling here a little bit.
Yeah, we got to push up Park City.
Yep.
Loose ball push.
I mean, Coach, we were talking off air in that first half. I was like, it feels like Brighton is just a step slower. This second half, like, they got a fire lit in that locker room.
Yeah, sometimes I'd love to be in that locker room to listen to the coach's speech, but
Me too.
he absolutely fired them up. They came out the first few minutes of this quarter with just energy.
I mean, seconds. I mean, they look different. That one just missed. Brighton backing it up. And they needed it, right? Because the way Park City came out was like this. And they got to match that physicality, that tempo. Salinas. Well defended there by Gibbs.
Gibbs has looked great all day. He was on Carrera.
Oh, boy. Gordon. I think he got that with his leg.
Once again, shooting low.
Yeah.
But Gordon just seeing that ball so well.
Boy, that took a high bounce. Well, I've asked coaches about the difference of this turf, and that's one where McCurdy, he's not expecting that to take that high of a hop.
Yeah, it almost looked like it took a little funny bounce.
So Brighton right back with it. Taylor. Feeding in front. Oh, that's a timely check.
Nice closeout defense by Gibbs.
Boy, tough shot there. And somehow Gordon able to look around the defense and track that. Another low one there.
Great shot, great save, but yeah, gotta change that plane.
Park City. Coming ahead here
that's-
with Brent.
Oh, got away with off. Nope.
Offside.
Good call, ref.
Here come the Bengals once again. McKean. Oh, nice check. Stick check there, taking it away. Knapp. Ground ball, Park City. Able to control it. Here comes Reese. He's continuing on. Much better job by Brighton getting back that time.
Yeah, a little more hustle
Yep.
on the ride from the attackman. But Reese, he's just that one-man punt returner. It's so valuable to have on a team when you need it.
And Birch. Right here is Warner, closest to defend for Brighton. Birch will play back. Fannin trying to feed the middle. Not a lot of room
It's
there.
a great slide by Brighton right there.
And there are 2-3 defenders around Kimball. It's a tough play to make as Brighton now working to clear. Thompson. Gives with Salinas. Anderson, the only player in this game with multiple goals.
Yeah.
Everyone else just has one. Zach will give back. Carrera, he'll wind and shoot and score. Gabe Carrera going top shelf. Gets Brighton.
Oh, Carrera, have mercy on that net. That had some heat on it. But he changed the plane, and he went high. And I think if they do that, they have some great opportunities. I don't know if Gordon in his mindset that he wants to drop all the time, but if they can pepper those corners, could be some good offense for Brighton.
And I know a lot of offense is trying to work the ball closer, right? You see Anderson on that dodge, but in my opinion, I love that Gabe Carrera shot from 12, 15 yards out. Like it is a heater. It's like an Alex Ovechkin one-timer.
Yeah, I think the secret, he just gets it out of his stick so quick.
Well, that was sized up, and yeah, we're going to get our first flag of the game here. Great job there by McKean to take it. Brighton going to go man up here as our first penalty of the game called here on Park City. Be a 30-second technical on the push.
Yeah.
30-second penalty for
Love that grit, love that hustle on both teams right there. Dane, the score's 5-4.
Yep.
Bengals have an opportunity right now to possibly tie this game up.
And that's where, for me, like, Brighton did enough to stay within range, right? I don't know they would say that was their finest half of lacrosse this year, but remained within striking distance. They got a chance here to tie it.
Yeah, and you remember that
Carrera, that low shot taken away.
Remember that game with Alta? You know, they're down from Alta, and they put on that fourth quarter comeback. Yeah. So we know that they got it in there.
They're never out of it.
Never out of it.
So much talent, they're never out of it. As Gordon here having to deal with Salinas.
Nice ride by Salinas.
And get it ahead. Here comes Smith. Sends across. Alnwick.
Great closeout defense by Brighton.
Henry playing it back out here with Birch. The other thing it's done is it's ignited this Brighton crowd as well.
Yeah, you see a lot more enthusiasm down on the sideline with the Bengals.
Park City back to full strength.
Park City's killed off the penalty. Able to keep it. Room in front. Shot here. Bouncer that got kicked away there by West. And Park City closest too. Boy, that was a good chase by West.
That was close.
Very close. Midway through this third quarter, 1-goal game. Fannin will come near side. Birch.
Park City looks like they're back in their 1-4-1 set.
Birch got the step. Nowhere to go with it. Boy, misses a couple defenders. How about the creation of Wade Birch? Able to get Park City's first goal in this second half.
Textbook school right there of why it's so important to protect your stick. Get it in between, in the middle, protect it from the backside, able just to punch that ball in.
Well, it looked like Brighton had help there defensively, and he was just able to split it, and then everything opened up for Birch, and great job there by the junior, scoring his second today.
Yeah, I think Brighton needs to put a little more body, not so much stick on him to really disturb him, disrupt him from going to that cage.
Face off, Webster trying to track it down. Park City coming in from the side to get it. What a feed! Back-to-back goals for the Miners as it's Ruzek who started it on the face-off, able to finish it. How about the ball movement there for Park City?
You can get that from your defense in your wing play. That is phenomenal. Once again, another fast break transition for Park City.
It was Ruzek who won it, and I think it was 13, Graham Brown, who came in to possess. Worked it up to Marsland, and Ruzek, no get off there. He's going right to the cage, gets it back and scores.
It's like, I earned that. I want a little reward.
Yep.
Payback time.
Yeah, this one loose, captured by Taylor. Is that the second time Park City's had back-to-back goals in less than a minute in this game?
Yeah.
Couple quick.
Both fast break transition.
Yeah. There it is again. Salinas. good D there by Davis.
Yeah, he is a brute out there.
Yep. Carrera to the middle. That shot sailing on him, backed up.
I'd like to see Austin Taylor maybe play a little more down at X. He did so great on Wednesday with that, beating his guy with the first step.
Carrera gets to Salinas. And that shot just couldn't quite get it around. Backed up here by Anderson. Again on shots, closest to where the ball goes out is who gets possession. That's why you see players from both teams chasing that. Taylor trying to work around the long pole D of Graham Brown. Boy, look at that stick work. Good feed. McKean. He'll give to Taylor. Trying to send out, that disrupted by McCurdy. Carrera with a swipe, able to sweep it out here.
Nice scrap by both teams.
To Spain, giving to Taylor. Austin again. Salinas lost it. Still had it, tried to throw it back into space as
like
a
a
push
push.
here, yep.
Push possession to Park City.
So Park City with possession here. Smith. Thought maybe heard this before.
It's a wrecking ball out there clearing.
Oh, Smith maybe lost track of Marsland on that one. Ends up with Brighton Bengals now coming ahead. Carrera has Taylor. Can't get it to him. What a check put on there by Reed McCurdy.
Oh, what a fantastic play by McCurdy.
That was a 2-on-1. Other end. Stosage. Whoa. How about the junior goalie bringing some physicality?
That is the right time to come out of the goal right there.
We've seen him be very aggressive out of the crease today, and they've been good decisions when he's done it.
Yep.
Great opportunities on each end.
Oh, nice handle.
Just Spain, as we've got 2.5 to play here in this third quarter. 7-4, Park City. Brighton has pulled within one twice. Every time, Park City's answered with back-to-back goals.
Yeah, they answer right back.
Murray. Taylor, nice feed in front. Oh my goodness. Gordon with a save on Anderson.
Oh,
wow.
He's letting his sideline know it too.
I'll tell you this, Max Gordon, he's wearing black today. He's going to be black and blue after this game. He's going to have some welts from some of the saves he's made.
Good thing for the Bengals, right? They're still running their offense. They're still getting those opportunities. You just got to figure out how to finish.
How to beat Max Gordon.
That.
I mean, it almost sounds like a superhero name. I'm Max Gordon. In the crease here, we'll give it back.
Crease violation, possession to Park
That's such a
City.
hard call for officials. You know, was he pushed in the crease or?
Yep. Room here for Gordon. Gibbs, well, I got to get this up.
Oh, great check.
See Smith catching a breath there real quickly. He does look, he's feeling something.
Oh, he has put the miles in.
Yeah, he has. He's played hard today. He's been a big initiator of their offense, especially on those transitions. 45 seconds left here in the third. Jones. Oh, nice work there by Thompson.
Uh-oh.
Gould with it. They've got some room.
Find the guy. Someone's open.
Oh, nice
Great
check.
defense.
Hale's able to disrupt. 7 seconds left. Park City skips across. Tough pass to handle, brought down. 2 seconds left, and Brighton able to jar it loose. The Bengals get a defensive stand to end the third.
Hopefully that brings them a little bit of energy going into the fourth quarter.
We've got 12 minutes left in the state championship. Park City leading Brighton 7-4 on KSL Sports Rewind's coverage of the 5A state final. Welcome back. Fourth quarter. Coach, you've coached in a state championship game. What is it like trying to help keep the emotions of the team, the excitement of the team composed on this stage?
It's one of the hardest parts in coaching is to balance out that emotion of your players. It goes up, goes down, goes sideways sometime. But Bengals have been here before. Oh, no call.
Webster had that off the faceoff, and then he gets a little revenge here.
A little retaliation there,
Yeah.
and no call.
Everything kept even.
Oh, great check, broke a stick.
You know who that was? Webster.
He is a locomotive, man.
Well, he was one where he gets checked. Like, all right, we're going to keep doing it, right? So a couple checks there, able to get the possession back here for Brighton, or had it, yeah.
Push it. I'd love to see Brighton push the fast break transmission just a little bit more.
A rip there, and it's Austin Taylor. Coach, you talked about you want to see him initiate more. There it is, Taylor on the board for Brighton.
So quick, and just like Carrera, he's got just such a quick release once he gets around that corner, and it's just tough for a goalie to track.
We talk about the three amigos in Carrera, Taylor, Salinas. We mentioned their goal numbers coming into this one. 175 goals combined for those three. Just 3 in the state championship. Carrera has the other 2.
Yeah.
This Park City defense done a great job on really taking away their options.
Yeah, I was real interested today watching how well this offense could match up against this just tough and resilient Park City defense. Gibbs from Park City's had a phenomenal game.
Face-off battle here, and Anderson, that's to be Brighton possession.
Oh. A hold call. It's brought a little bit of juice and energy back into the crowd and the players on the sideline.
It really is a team that once that spark gets going, man, it burns fast when you're talking about Brighton. Here's Taylor again. Fed in front. Salinas! His first goal of the game has us back to a 1-goal difference.
What a look, what a find. And Salinas being able to finish that ball, buries it.
We talk about that trio. The leading assist man in that trio is Taylor. And that time, having just scored the goal, beautiful find for Salinas right in front. And you talk about changing planes, Salinas did it there. Tough one for Gordon to deal with.
Absolutely fantastic offense and just great high lacrosse IQ from Taylor to find him in the middle. I'm on my feet. Dane, this is going to come down. This is going to be a good game.
Love the way Brighton came out in the third quarter and here in the fourth quarter. As this one swept back and Park City possesses.
Just scooped the ball.
Right back.
Oh!
Lost it in front of the crease. And Stosic able to possess for Brighton. Here come the Bengals.
Nice quick clear.
McKean. He'll roll to the middle. He'll rip and score! Top shelf. Colt McKean has tied us up at 7.
We've got a tied ball game. And as you can hear, we're on the Brighton side of the fans, and they are going nuts. We saw this in the Alta game. The same thing. It just went boom, boom, boom.
3 goals in 1:30. And in case you're wondering where this has been, I mean, this is why we said the whole game, it doesn't take much for them to get going. They found it here to start the fourth. They got some energy. Brighton in rhythm now.
Yeah, love the game of lacrosse. Oh, Webster's got a little bit of energy. That's 2-3 in a row.
Well, one of the things that you see him start to do, he's sweeping that back now, right?
Yeah.
Instead of getting in those scrums, it's, hey, I'm going to play to my guys, play to space, let them go get it. Worked well.
Oh, nice
up
pass
with
by
Murray.
Hales.
Picked up Gibbs. Park City. They'll play out here with Fannin. I think this is where you see Park City, again, kind of bring this energy down a little bit, right?
Oh, it is such a buzzkill, and it's so hard to play against that when you've got the energy and Park City gets the ball and then takes a long possession.
Here's Kimball.
They almost sway and lull them asleep, and then they just strike so fast.
Play this out here with McCloskey. Deegan has a little step here, working in front. Deegan McCloskey with the answer for Park City. Well, you don't expect him to be that aggressive, but he had the room, and the senior takes advantage.
That was textbook perfect of what they call an S-dodge. Go up, go down, come back in to get more angle, and found the inside of that cage.
Just the 9th goal of the year for McCloskey, but a big one for him and for his minor group.
Oh, right time for a big play.
Ruzick and Webster to face off.
And we got Park City fans up on their feet with a little bit of energy.
There's a lot of Park City fans rising to their feet as well. What a championship game this has been between these two Region 6 teams. A hold there will give it to Park City.
Loose ball hold, possession to Park City.
Has got 9:05 left here in regulation. Talk about the responses Park City has had. Can they put together another one here? McCloskey again. No need to be really super aggressive here if you're Brighton defensively, right?
No.
Play good fundamental D.
Yeah, no, I think they've got a lot of energy coming right now. I think they're playing real good defense. I'd love to see Park City get Ian involved again.
Marsland, I think, led them in scoring in that semi, if I recall. Has the 1 goal today, but he has done a great job of getting the offense going.
Yeah, he's just one of those ones that has that first quick step that can create that slide.
Alnwick shot backed up. Henry feeding in front. Oh, that just missed.
Great look.
And Park City couldn't possess it. Yeah, that's back to Brighton.
Oh, turn around.
Nash. Or Hales. It was Nash Hales, my bad. He's got it here again. McKean. Salinas. Now behind goal. He's got Anderson up top. Look in that direction.
Great defense by Williamson.
He's been all over today defensively. As this out of play will stay with Brighton.
Gabe Carrera calling, I got man.
Oh, that pass tough to bring in. A little low there for McKean. Now coming near side, out of play, and this was back to Park City. Back here with Gordon. Looking up for Fannin. They can't connect. Brighton ball.
This was the ride that we saw on Wednesday, and we've seen with the Brighton Bengals.
Hales plays up. Anderson waiting for Nash to come back. They'll make that swap here. Well, McKean came off holding his midsection.
He's a little bit gassed and winded too.
He is.
Going to go get a breather and maybe a cold pack on the back.
Approaching the midway point here in this fourth quarter. Anderson. Back to Gabe.
Oh, too much.
Great job turning him to help there by Brent.
Be a push. Park City ball.
Boy, great job that time by Harper Brent, the junior, on Gabe Carrera. How about this stick checking? Salinas.
Go.
Taking it back.
Sometimes it's hard not to coach up here. You see the opening. It's the best seat in the house. And you can just see so much of, oh, you got a guy on the backside wide open. Go.
Taylor trying to work to the middle.
Great
Around the D.
slide.
Austin Taylor has tied it up for Brighton.
What a move. What a spin. What a finish. Austin Taylor.
The senior was held without a goal through 3 quarters. He's got a pair of them here in the fourth, with an assist in the fourth.
Players play.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big games, and you start to see the 3 amigos doing just that for Brighton.
Oh, goodness. And with those guys, they just don't need a lot of room.
No.
Got the ability to finish in tight quarters.
Webster with a face-off win and a timeout taken by Brighton. Tied up. Brighton will have it looking for their first lead of the game here with 5:15 to go in regulation. You're watching KSL Sports coverage of the 5A state playoffs on KSLSports.com. Tied up at 8. We mentioned this game in regulation, a 1-goal game. Didn't look like it was going to be that close for a majority of it, but Brighton, they found something here in the fourth, Coach.
They have found a little bit of energy, and their offense has put on a show the last few minutes. But credit to Webster's in the faceoff. It started right from there of kind of this comeback of winning some of those faceoff possessions.
Brighton possession.
This is sometimes where you tell your players, don't overthink it. Just go play. Just go play the game.
Taylor.
He wanted that.
Feeding up. Carrera. Oh, just had that bobble. Disrupted the timing. Gabe feeding in front. A shot and the lead to Brighton. It's Cole Murray. The assist from Carrera. 9-8 Bengals.
Offside hip, great placement for Murray. Puts the Bengals up on top. Once again, right, they're paying so much attention to Carrera and Taylor. They're making that quick slide, which is freeing up that middle, allowing for that pass to come in, and they are getting some fantastic looks.
Brighton has now scored more goals in this fourth quarter than they did the rest of the game. And they've got another face-off win. Webster, just couldn't handle it. And staying right with it there, boy. It's starting to get physical here, Coach.
He's leaving everything out there on the table.
Here comes Smith.
Your senior presence with Reese Smith says, let's slow it down. We're good. We're good.
Here's Fannin.
Shout out to their short stick midi days. Davis and Reese played just a phenomenal game.
Birch, give this to McCloskey.
Oh, great check by Hells.
That disrupted.
Nice little lift.
That stick came up high. Fannin. Extra pass to the middle. Shooting lane, and that disrupted by the stick of Hales.
Hales saw that there was a shorty on Alnwick, slid real quick.
Sent up McCloskey, able to bring it in and ties it up for Park City. I don't know if that pass was intended for him, but Deegan able to convert on the play.
I don't know, but what great handles to catch it, pull it across, and then finish that ball back of the cage.
Boy, and Thompson down here for the Bengals after this play is, I hate to see that. This game has been super physical, fast, and good to see.
Yeah, hoping that's just a cramp.
Yeah.
But boy, both teams just leaving it all out here on the field.
As a reminder, fans, please stay off the field.
Thompson able
after the
to
game
walk off on
so
his
we
own.
can
Good to
prepare
see.
for the next one. Please stay
If
off
I had to
the
guess,
field.
he'll be right back in.
Webster to step in. He's been really good in this second half, but Park City had it.
Oh, timeout.
They got a timeout.
They gave it to him.
I thought they did have it there for a second. For a second. That's where those timeouts are so hard, right?
And they're so crucial to keep possession. Coaches love to save them. Keep one in the back pocket for just that right there. Ruzick won the clamp outright on it, picked it up, thought he bobbled it.
3 minutes to go here. We're going to stay here. We'll just remind you, again, our coverage, we can't do without our sponsors. So I want to thank our sponsors who make this possible. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with a 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and a 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal at Tab Bank, member FDIC. Coach, I mean, we've seen Park City had it at the end of second quarter and the third quarter. They kind of pulled out. It took some time. There's more time here than there were in those situations. How aggressive do you think Park City will be here, given that this Brighton offense does look like the offense we expected to see?
I'm curious to see how he plays this.
Okay.
Right? A couple different options. Come out, play quick, get the ball back, or kind of just stay in your game. Just run your normal offense. It's a good, patient offense that will burn some of that time off.
You know, the other thing is it feels like in that first half, Park City had a lot of shots and a lot of backups. I don't recall a lot of backups for Park City. They haven't had as many shots, that's for sure. But.
Yeah, the shots have been very, very, very few because a lot of these goals have been on fast break transition and just been burying the rock in the back of the net.
And we'll give over to McCloskey, who, boy, the senior, he's had a big fourth quarter for Park City. Trying to work here against Anderson. Around a couple screens, Alnwick.
Maybe got away with a moving screen there.
Marsland.
You're going to call that with 2:30 left in the game.
Well, I mean, I made a comment about a stick coming up high. You're not making these calls. That one's sailing ahead.
It's over and back.
And it will be Brighton possession on the turnover.
Great lift by Hale once again, disrupting that stick.
He's made a lot of plays today. Salinas.
And same question, right? What does the Bengals do? I would have said, go, 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 Salinas. I thought he was going to go right to the cage.
I feel like the momentum's with Brighton right now, right?
Yeah.
So strike while the iron's hot. Let's see if they like to do that. Anderson here defended by Birch. Drops back to Salinas. Inside 2 to go here in regulation. I think this game was 10-9 in the regular season. It's 9-9 here. Inside 2 to go. Salinas trying to feed across. Tough pass. Carrera over to Gather.
Just enough pressure to make that pass a little tough.
Gabe sends over. Open look here that hits off the helmet and is backed up.
That's one thing Bengals have done so well is they are phenomenal on backup.
Yeah,
rarely lose that possession.
Here's Taylor. Strong fourth quarter. Sending up. Carrera, extra pass. McKean! The Bengals retake the lead. 10-9 Brighton.
That's what you call tic-tac-toe offense. All those passes, short passes, in their stick, out of their stick, in the back of the goal.
And again, it's Carrera with the unselfish pass, the setup pass to find Colt McKean, the senior. A pair of goals here in this fourth for Brighton.
That is what's going to make Carrera such a big threat at the next level.
Ruzick and Webster to face off.
See how Ruzick, Webster.
Most important face-off of the game. And Park City can't get it. Webster has it. And we've got a timeout taken by the Bengals. I think this is their last one, right?
Last one. Yep, last one. Great possession, timeout. Looked like Ruzick actually had won that clamp, kind of came out a little bit. Webster came in, took it away. Coach O'Donnell said, thank you.
He could never quite possess it. It was like he was going to get it and just couldn't quite capture it all the way.
Could you imagine just being those face-off guys, right?
No.
Every time you go down and come up, you're getting jolted, hit, crushed the whole entire time, and you're trying to just put that ball in the back of the pocket.
So a timeout here, 1:14 to go, and Brighton with the lead. Coach, you know Park City's going to start to push here defensively. If you're Brighton, are you in your kind of spread out game, or do you stay with, hey, we want to keep that ball moving?
I think Brighton comes out and they do play kind of their zero set, which is kind of a circle set spread out, which will force Park City to come out and defend them. But the advantage Park City on this is because they've got such great defenders. It's just whether or not that second slide, how long that's going to be, because Brighton is eventually going to get that look. Do I go to cage or do I not?
We talked about this game, and really it felt like for 3 quarters, the faceoffs were advantage to Park City, maybe 2.5. Webster, he has found another gear for Brighton from the spot in this third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, and I mentioned in the last game against Alta, I thought it was kind of the reverse. He had an unbelievable first half, and I thought he kind of fell off the second half, but Webster putting his whole team on his shoulders.
He's kind of like a pitcher. He's offset from the rest of the lineup right now. Guys are coming over, tapping on the helmet. They're leaving him alone. He's in his zone right now.
Let him play. Let him play.
1:14 left. Brighton possession. This is Taylor. The Three Musketeers with 3 goals and probably 3 or 4 assists in this fourth quarter. Brighton looking for back-to-back state titles. We're inside a minute.
Yeah, they're looking to double quick right away. Goalie's out of the cage. Open net.
Salinas.
This is such the hard question. Do you go to cage with the open net? It's so hard to be patient.
Oh, that came out.
Out of the box.
Yeah. So Brighton gives it up. Park City. I think they have, do they have a timeout left? I think they have one. They'll use it here. Oh, goodness.
34 seconds left, coming down to the wire. What does Coach Persky have for his Park City offense?
I mean, what do you expect here, Coach?
I think they go quick. I don't think you hold the ball because you want the ability to have a second shot off of a rebound
looks, right?
Or off of a backup on it. I'm probably giving it to Ian. I love the way that he's been able to beat his guy, or the other, I give it to Billy Alnwick, who has that veteran presence, has been in this position before, has felt this pressure. But I look for them to go right away in this possession.
We talked about the job that this Park City D has done on the leading scorers for Brighton. How about the job this Brighton D has done on the top scorers for Park City? Because that's Billy and Henry Alnwick. They've only combined for one goal today.
Yeah, 1 goal, and I wouldn't have said that the first half, but the second half, this Bengals defense has come out to play.
But even when they've been set defensively, they've been strong. Because again, you think of all the transition goals.
Yes.
Half of Park City goals have been on the run.
They're locking off their biggest threats, right? Which is allowing that fast break transition, and might have been Coach O'Donnell's game plan.
So this will be Birch to start for Park City. 30 seconds left. 10-9, Brighton with the lead. Park City beat them in the regular season. right in front, saved by Stosic.
Send it.
He does just that. And whistles here.
Oh, goalie interference. Oh, my goodness. That should seal the deal. Brighton will get it at midfield.
Wow, with only 15 seconds left.
What a comeback by the Brighton Bengals.
Ten seconds left. Park City in desperation for one last possession. Anderson in space. The Bengals. Sorry, the clock stopped here with 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left.
What are they calling?
I just see
4 seconds. What's the call?
I don't know what the call was.
He just threw it up in the air. Oh, I wonder if he took off his helmet and they called it a violation.
4 seconds left. Park City. Can they get one final look?
Oh.
The ball sent ahead. Stosic has it. The Brighton Bengals, the kings of the jungle, again in 2025.
What an unbelievable game. Tale of two halves. Right, Park City comes out with this energy, with this fire. They get 5 of the first 7 goals, I believe, fast break transition. And the Bengals just kept, no pun intended, clawing back into this game.
It's a 6-2 fourth quarter for Brighton.
We've seen that before with Brighton.
Alta, I think it was 6-0 or 7-0 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just, when they get hot, they get hot.
Well, what a job for Brighton. And look, fantastic year for Park City. We talk about how hard this team competed all year and how good they were defensively, so strong offensively. We saw that today. The halftime adjustments by Brighton, I mean, we said it coming out of the break. They looked different in that third quarter, and they were able to use that energy, the physicality to come back in this one.
Yeah, I want to ask Coach O'Donnell, I need that halftime speech.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because whatever you did, it worked. And they, right from the get-go, right from the first phase, they came out with a whole different energy. Congratulations to the Park City Miners, Coach Persky, on just a phenomenal year, and to the Brighton Bengals.
I know Park City, they're going to be disappointed, right? The way they play this game, probably felt like they had it. And talk about some of the group. I mean, love the performance from McCloskey today, Smith today, Ruzek today. They're all seniors. I mean, just super impressed with so many players that made big plays, had them positioned. Brighton just too much.
Yeah, Park City, they'll be back. As we called out a number of times, they've had 2 or 3 freshmen out on the field playing, a bunch of sophomores, a bunch of juniors. And Max Gordon's just a junior?
Max Gordon is a junior.
He's a junior. He still has one more year, but those first 3 quarters, he was a brick wall.
He was fantastic. Stosic made big saves late, too.
He was phenomenal.
He was really good. The Brighton Bengals, your state champions, as they defeat Park City. For Tino Psyche, Coach Brad Searle, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you so much for joining. It's been a great ride this year, and appreciate all you following along, content videos, games as well. We'll keep this live. You can watch the trophy presentation. The Brighton Bengals, your state champs, as they defeat Park City 10-9 in the 5A state championship.
We direct your attention to the field for the trophy presentations. Representing Representing the Utah High School Activities Association is Amber Schill, a Canyon School Board member and the UHSAA Board of Trustees member, and UHSAA Executive Committee member and Park City Principal Roger Arbavi. Congratulations to both teams for their efforts and tremendous sportsmanship. The second place trophy is presented to Park City High School. The 5A State Championship Trophy is presented to Brighton High School. The UHSAA would like to thank the staff of Zions Bank Stadium for their hospitality and assistance in hosting the state championships. Thank you for your attendance and continued support of high school activities. We also thank you for your sportsmanship and ask you to please drive home safely. Fans, to prepare for the next game, we need to have the stands and field cleared in 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. There will be a net cutting ceremony outside the stadium in the southwest corner. We invite your fans from Brighton to attend that ceremony, but please make your way to the exits as soon as possible so we can prepare for the next game. Thank you for your cooperation.